Good morning, Corpus Christi. Here's the view of SPID this morning. It is a little foggy out there. We are looking at visibility down to 2 miles or just under 2 miles in spots across Corpus Christi this morning. Marine fog across the bay as well. Winds are out the south-southeast at 13 miles per hour. It's 65 degrees now at 5:43 this morning. We are going to heat these temperatures up today as the sun comes out later on this morning. So by 11 a.m. we'll have mostly sunny skies, plenty of sunshine this afternoon, a little breezy with winds out of the southeast there at 20 miles per hour. But overall, we are having highs in the mid to upper 80s, possibly reaching 89 degrees, which would be a record high. Now, here's something I want to point out. So we are going to see a little bit of a dry line move across the region today. Basically, what that means is areas along the coast, Rockport, Ingleside, Port Aransas, through the Naval Air Station, Flower Bluff, you're looking at higher relative humidity. Areas across the brush country and further inland, you are dealing with lower humidity values. Now, this could potentially increase your fire danger risk heading into this afternoon. And look at these temperature differences. This has to do with the dryness. It's easier to get warmer with dry conditions. So we'll be around mid-90s there in the brush country, nearing 90 in Corpus Christi, especially kind of on the western side of town. Further east you live, you may be seeing temperatures just a tad cooler in spots. Will be around 70 degrees off the coast there in Port Aransas. Look at your wind. Here's the good news. We'll have lighter winds across the brush country, which hopefully will limit that fire danger potential, but we will continue to have stronger winds where that humidity is higher, with winds 20-25 miles per hour. That's your gust this afternoon. You can kind of see where the wind is lighter, where the humidity is lower. We are tracking a cold front. Here's what we know. It's going to be near 90 degrees today, and then by Friday we're looking at the mid-50s. So big change in the weather coming up. We've got scattered rain Wednesday through Saturday. The timing of this front is still a little bit of a question mark. It could be as early as tomorrow or possibly as late as Thursday. Here's where that front is right now. Look at that, 13 degrees in Amarillo, 65 degrees in Corpus Christi. Watch what happens as this front moves south. We're going to see our moisture increase. So we've got rain from Houston to Corpus Christi developing tonight. That will continue across South Texas Wednesday and into Thursday. Yes, wintry precipitation, a little bit of a mix there for North Texas and parts of Central Texas. Looks to stay just north of San Antonio. But here's the deal. That front passes all the way south of Corpus Christi through South Texas. It stays there on our high resolution model, but when we look at our long range models, which are lower resolution, it pushes it back north. So we could still see some warmer temperatures the second half of this week if those long range models do play out. But overall, we are looking at that chance of rain continuing pretty much off and on Wednesday through Saturday and even into Sunday. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast. Right now, we're having that front move through on Wednesday, which will drop temperatures into the 50s Thursday, Friday, and into Saturday.